Oh, good to see my hand is still all fucked up. Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Vanguard beta. We're here in weekend 2. Sorry for not really uploading anything this week. Honestly, after how much fun I had and how fresh and new the beta felt last weekend, the thought of going back to Modern Warfare or Cold War just, I don't know, I didn't really want to play. I did wind up uploading a short yesterday in case any of you guys missed it. As you can see from my level up there, I did wind up playing a little bit today. Also, why the fuck is my gun clipping through the cloth? What the hell is going on over there? I haven't really unlocked anything notable, to be honest. For the most part, these seem like the strongest guns. I know some people are running around with the Tommy gun or the M19 or whatever, but I mean, this fucking MP40 like maps people in 2 bullets. It's actually absurd. Now, originally I was actually going to complain that they removed the Blitz playlist and locked us out of like picking maps again and we have to cherry pick, but I guess they must have unlocked the filter before I started recording here. I guess we'll just play these 4 and then, all right, nice. So it looks like I can actually pick Blitz now. That's sick. Although they did actually wind up like adding a new game mode. I don't know if it was new or if it was just mislabeled, but there was a 24 versus 24 mode on that like map that's a snowy city and it was called High Velocity or something like that. I don't know if I have any clips from it. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And real quick while we're loading in here, if you do enjoy this video, definitely be sure to leave a like. And if you're new and you haven't yet, then subscribe for more Vanguard content. To be honest, I'm probably going to be reg gunning for the most part this weekend until I wind up unlocking the car anyway, because then obviously I'm going to go get that leveled up. No! I could have had dogs, man. Come on. Wait, what? I thought it was in front of the fucking thing. Speaking of me, like, not sniping and red gunning, though, to be completely honest, the way the sniping feels in this game is, like, actually unacceptable, in my opinion. Not just because of, like, the balancing or, like, how unusable they are, but also when you compare them to the fully autos in the game, like, this MP40 and the STG, they feel fucking amazing. Like, when I'm running around with fully autos on this game, I'm having a blast. Like, it's kind of what I was saying at the end of the first weekend of the beta. Like, my complaints are mostly just things that I hope that they fix by the time the full game comes out. But complaints aside, this game is really fun. So like with how good the red guns feel in this game, I feel like it's honestly absurd that the sniping feels as shit as it does. Like how come all the other guns feel so amazing to use? They feel super natural and I can move and I have fluid control over my character. But then when I have a sniper, I feel completely useless and like I have no ability to kill anybody whatsoever, you know? Actually, speaking of me criticizing the game, on that short that I uploaded the other day, it is always kind of interesting for me to see what people say when I upload these shorts because, you know, obviously they don't go into the subscriber feed, they go into like a different feed entirely and they usually get a lot more views, especially from people who usually like don't watch my channel. So it's always interesting to see the comments and like, you know, what people are saying about it and stuff. Because a lot of the time it's people who like don't get the jokes and don't understand that like me getting pissed off, it's not a commentary on how shit the game is, it's just supposed to make you laugh or whatever, right? But it was really funny, like people on that short were commenting thinking that I was like personally insulting the developers by making that video or whatever. And the funniest part about it was that like a lot of the stuff I was showing and like talking about in that short didn't even have anything to do with the game being bad. Like take the closing clip for example, that had nothing to do with the game. It was me making fun of that kid for like sweating his fucking face off. But yeah, I don't know, it's been this really interesting phenomenon with the beta so far. I've seen a couple of content creators comment on this. Apparently people in like comments and stuff have been like oddly defensive of this beta and like really going after people for criticizing it for some reason. I don't really understand it. It's like, the funny thing was most of my criticisms of this beta weren't even that bad. And I said on multiple occasions in my actual videos, which granted, I mean, most of these people probably didn't watch, but I said on multiple occasions, like, I found the beta really fun. Like, I'm enjoying this game. My big complaints are just, wait, I have Blitz selected. Why am I playing Assault? Hello? But yeah, I don't know. My big complaints are just the sniping being shit, the spawns being all fucked up, and like some of the attachments not doing what they say they do. And obviously my character's hand looking like I have a permanently broken wrist. But like, other than that, everything else is just like standard beta shit. But like everything I'm pointing out is things that are absolutely fixable by the time the game comes out. Like I'm not saying any of this stuff that I'm criticizing means that the game is gonna be dog shit when it comes out. It just means, devs, you might want to take a look at this one. All right, I'm gonna attempt to snipe and we will see what happens. Come on, dude. Like, see, that's what I was kind of saying before about me, like, not wanting to snipe and me wanting to red gun instead and stuff. Like, the sniping just feels so bad in comparison to everything else. And I'm not even talking about just in terms of, like, the raw strength of the weapon. Like, they just don't feel good to use, which really sucks because, like, every other gun in the game feels amazing to use. The MP40 feels super satisfying, although granted, they probably would want to consider nerfing that before the game comes out. It's a little bit too strong. The sniping just feels so defenseless. It's like, you can't kill people up close, obviously, because your weapon is just way too fucking slow, even when you max it out. At least the 3-line rifle is. I don't really know a whole lot about the car, but from what I've seen, I think it's about the same. But you're also pretty useless at distance because, for one thing, your bullets don't always go where you shoot them, it feels like. Oh my god. I don't understand how that shot misses, speaking of which. But then even if, like, you try and, like, play in the back and hard scope or what the fuck just killed me there? But then even if you, like, play in the back and hard scope, the flinch is so insane on these things that if you even get into, like, a gunfight over distance, you can't win it. Like, the MP40 is so strong, you're gonna wind up getting outgunned anyway. So yeah, in short, the sniping is basically completely shit. I really hope they buff it by the time the full game comes out, because, like I was kind of saying, the rest of the game feels really good. The movement feels great. I love it. Well, when my game's not stuttering to shit anyway. But I'm assuming they're gonna fix the performance issues by the time the game comes out, because like they did for Cold War. I remember Cold War performing like shit until the game came out, and then it was fine. But yeah, the movement feels great, the red gunning feels great. So like, just make the snipers feel great too. Like, I don't know. It just blows my mind that I have this game that feels so great in my hands and so responsive and stuff, and then just whenever I decide to equip a sniper rifle, all of a sudden I'm like this defenseless fucking lamb. Oh, yeah. That's the other thing. I don't know if they turned on the skill-based matchmaking or if it's because I'm against, like, PC and Xbox now, but all day today, every lobby I have been in has been obnoxiously sweaty. Like, I didn't really think the skill-based was that bad for the first weekend, but starting today, dude, it has been not great. Like, that's another thing I'd like them to tune if they can, is, like, at least just loosen it up, man. I know it's not Sledgehammer's call, it's gonna be Activision's call, but, like, guys, come on. You have to know what makes the gameplay worse, right? Surely. Damn, dude. Yeah, this MP40 absolutely needs to be nerfed by the time the game comes out. It's just so head and shoulders above everything else in the game. It's not even funny. Being completely serious, though, I am pretty happy to be back on the beta, and I'm very happy that they added the option to just pick Blitz now for all the game modes, not just Team Deathmatch. Oh my god, why are you in the corner? So anyway, Beta Weekend 2 is here. Obviously, I'm already having some fun with it. Hopefully, some of these little nagging issues do wind up getting fixed. If not this weekend, then definitely by the time the game comes out. I'm super excited to see how the full product is. Honestly, if they just tweak a couple things and make the sniping competitive, I'm gonna have a really good time this year. And even if not, I mean, like I said, the red gunning feels pretty good, so who knows, maybe I'll just do that for the rest of the year or some shit. And yeah, that's about it. As always, if you did enjoy this video, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to come back for more content. That's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.